Touchdown. Next to me. The commentator just said, "The heck was that?" Oh my gosh. Who did not sign? They don't, you know, they're not gonna listen, bro. Ooh, Isaiah Simmons. What, you got one?
Sorsby redirects his guys here. Sends Henderson out to the flat. Or into the slot. Lucas comes into the backfield.
They're playing man the whole way. You see, every time they move, the guy's going with them.
A direct snap for Lucas. That's Indiana getting creative and a race with Nicholson. And he shoved out.
You said it right. That was a pure race. 100%. Nicholson had a man-to-man. They handed it off. You're just going to watch. Nicholson just going to keep on running. Watch.
Yeah, sit.
His speed.
Sit.
Still sets up his third down.
No.
Keep an eye on McCauley topside.
It's one-on-one. That's where they've been going the whole time. Man up. Let's see what they do. There it is.
Sorsby looking to him, and McCauley back show more time on that single side for a first down.
That is just accurate passer throw. He's back showing this to McCauley, and they've been eating him up outside there today. Look at this ball. One place in the face. Right there. That is really well thrown. Phil's made a living today off that throw.
Sorsby starting to look at McCauley in pretty much every single big spot. He's running away. Sorsby pumping and taking off out of bounds. Well, this was something that Sorsby was honest about. Rod Carey, the offensive coordinator, and Tom Allen, the head coach for Indiana, addressed point blank with us this week. We cannot play like we played on offense in the second half this week like we did last week.
And again, I'll go back to the point I made at the beginning of the game. I think that Penn State game, although they got beat, that gave us a lot of confidence.
Big.
The over-the-top coverage, the Illini with a takeaway. Rusinich had the coverage.
He came from the middle of the field. That's a heck of an interception because he wasn't sitting over the top. He came from inside out and was able to get there. That's a nice job. You can see the middle of the field right down here. So he's reading the quarterback's eyes 100%. He comes from the middle of the field and goes ahead and makes that. Yeah, see, he's playing center field. That's what we call it. And you're going to see him. He's just going to read the quarterback's eyes. Your man under 1-3. That's a great read and a great catch.
So back in the hands of John Paddock with the one-score lead for the Illini late in this third quarter.
Where about?
This drive begins with a run for Carr, who breaks away with Carr running him down after a first down.
Nice job in the left side of that offensive line. Really well done up front.
What's mostly been Miles Scott is that over-the-top defender a lot of this year. A percentage on a defense that has not taken the ball away a lot through the air. That was just
Good read by him. Just hang in the middle, read that quarterback's eyes. You had man-to-man all the way around, and you're the 1-3 safety. He's gonna look where he's gonna throw.
and Paddock incomplete. Let's go down to Elise.
Connor, after that last Illinois score, Aaron Casey huddled up the Indiana defense. He said, hey guys, we've got to do our job. We've got to get stopped. We've got to get takeaways. The huddle, I heard, hey, it is. Man, I can still add to it because in the same huddle, I heard win or go home because we heard Alan talk to us guys. They have that playoff mentality. Quick update too on Miner. He's on the sideline still. He's moving around that left arm.
Elise, thank you. Right after the Penn State game that Indiana almost won on the road, Tom Allen immediately got his team together.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They go play action with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Eagle defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Another try for Penny. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Rashad Penny, his 1st rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
Commanders nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it, and they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. They'll get this out wide to Penny. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the 1st as another kickoff is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very 1st play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now they'll audible to something else.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. That is caught. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
That's good for the Washington Commanders. 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. You look at this Eagle defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Samuel in motion. 2nd and 2. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Trying to improvise. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll look to throw. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's caught by Meredith, right side. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Eagles 28, Commanders 7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Second down. Here's Hurts. That is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he stopped immediately there. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
No gain on the play. Makes it third.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll drop to throw. Here's Booker on the catch. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw again. Completes this one to Meredith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. He'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Going deep here for Watkins. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Commanders 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Keely Ringo picks it off. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith. 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
Eagles 38, Commanders 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A throw over the middle taken in, and they work this well upfield across the 45. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now back to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Keely Ringo on the coverage.
Back to throw again. Gets it to Meredith, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
6 makes it 3rd and 4.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
7-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12.